If you operate a business in the UAE or the wider GCC, your daily workflow probably involves a specific kind of compromise. Management demands clean financial reporting in English, while local regulations require operational and legal compliance in Arabic. Your finance team likely works in an English accounting system to keep management happy. Meanwhile, your HR team maintains separate Arabic forms for payroll, and your legal team relies on standalone Arabic contracts for real estate or vendor agreements. This looks manageable day to day. Then the end of the month arrives. A single transaction now exists in two different places. Item descriptions get shortened differently, employee names don't match, and someone has to manually verify if the Arabic output still reflects the original English accounting entry. When different teams are checking the same numbers in different formats by noon, and management is still waiting on reports by evening, you are facing a collapse of financial and operational control. Standard global ERPs often provide a translated interface while keeping the underlying data fractured. They claim to support both languages, but the data architecture remains locked into one. In practice, adding Arabic later forces your finance team to post the transaction, then move outside the system to edit Arabic tax labels, item names, or payroll details in Excel or Word just to make the document usable. A natively built system provides your business with one single operational record that feeds two working languages simultaneously. There is one source of truth, accessed in whatever language the user needs. This comparison shows the exact fracture points. On the left, an English invoice from a generic ERP breaks apart into disconnected Word and Excel files. On the right, a native bilingual database outputs parallel, connected streams. Once workflow fractures, manual corrections become routine, creating immediate audit risks in VAT documents and lease agreements, because the printed Arabic document no longer matches the English transaction. Every GCC business faces this choice. You can opt for a global software brand and accept the regional compliance risks of a fractured database, or you can choose a regional native architecture that guarantees operational truth. Software in the GCC requires native Unicode bidirectional text handling, or BIDE. This is a technical requirement for mixed language data entry. Many translated systems simply right-align the text. This fails the moment a line contains a mix of languages, such as product names, customer references, or specific service notes. See how the mixed string structures correctly under native BIDE logic. Without it, basic alignment scrambles and reverses characters into nonsense. This scrambling directly causes a 20 to 30% spike in data entry errors across bilingual environments. This technical flaw translates into financial risk. When mixed language content renders incorrectly, that invoices get rejected by customers, and staff must spend paid hours fixing printed documents outside the system. Global ERPs often force the entire company to operate under one core language dataset to avoid duplicating master records, even if the menus are translated. This means your English-speaking finance controller and your Arabic-speaking HR officer cannot pull from the same live record at the same time in their preferred languages. This limitation isolates salary calculations from Arabic WPS approval forms. Teams end up building parallel workflows to bridge the gap. When you separate the calculation from the compliance document, you lose the connection to your source of truth. Fragmented databases destroy audit trails. GCC businesses are often forced to maintain two sets of books just to reconcile their daily operations. Hinawi ERP uses a natively shared bilingual architecture. It stores, processes, and prints both Arabic and English from a unified transaction record. Finance reviews entries in English, while HR works on the same employee record in Arabic in real time. This eliminates the need for data exports or side spreadsheets. Because Hinawi is regionally developed, you have the advantage of source code ownership. You can adapt real estate tenancy tracking, manufacturing job costing, and local approval chains to your specific operational reality. Global ERPs sit in the high-risk, high-effort quadrant due to manual workarounds. Hinawi sits in the low-risk quadrant with built-in compliance. This requires disciplined migration. Standardize customer names, items, and accounts in both languages before going live. By choosing a regional native architecture and enforcing strict data governance, you completely eliminate end-of-month manual reconciliation. Single-person startups or MNCs with minimal local regulatory footprints can survive with generic translated SaaS tools. However, GCC native firms in trading, real estate, and manufacturing face a different set of requirements. These industries carry the most operational debt from patched systems. They require VAT scrutiny, bilingual rent statements, and mixed language factory controls, where every document must match the original record. Survival in this market depends on this checklist: full RTL and BIDE support, live bilingual reporting, native compliance, and local source code ownership. In the GCC, a native bilingual ERP serves as a financial and compliance control system built for a market that runs in 2 languages every single day. Developed in Abu Dhabi since 1998, Hinawi ERP provides operational armor for your business. It was born in the GCC and offers one record with no compromises. This system provides you with absolute operational control. يعمل برنامج الحناوي كحارس أمين لعملياتك التجارية في منطقة الخليج، متفوقاً بتصميمه ثنائي اللغة الأصيل على الأنظمة العالمية المعربة ترقيعاً. يمنحك الحناوي سيطرة تشغيلية مطلقة وامتثالاً ضريبياً دقيقاً وتقارير موثوقة تنهي فوضى نهاية الشهر إلى الأبد. إنه الخيار الهندسي الأنسب لأي شركة خليجية تسعى للريادة. Stop relying on manual corrections to fix your VAT and payroll records. Visit the Hinawi website to request a live, mixed language demo today.